In the heart of Eureka Springs, Arkansas, perched high on a hill and wrapped in ivy-covered stone, stands a building known far and wide as one of America's most haunted locations, the Crescent Hotel. Known today as a luxurious resort and spa, its walls hold more than just old-world charm, they echo with whispers from the past. This is not just a hotel, it's a stage for the supernatural. Welcome to the Grim Tapes. In today's episode, we're pulling back the veil on the ghosts of the Crescent Hotel. We'll explore chilling accounts from guests and staff, dig into the hotel's twisted history as a makeshift hospital run by a con artist, and investigate claims of paranormal activity that persist to this day. From floating apparitions to spine-chilling EVP recordings, this isn't just ghost storytelling. This is a deep dive into one of the most baffling and disturbing hauntings in the United States. So settle in, turn the lights down low, and prepare yourself for a journey into the other side. The history of the Crescent Hotel. Built in the late 1800s, the Crescent Hotel was originally opened as a luxury resort for the rich and elite. Its grandeur was unmatched, and it quickly became the place to see and be seen. But trouble began almost immediately. The construction was rushed, and parts of the building were unstable. Over the years, the hotel passed through many hands. Eventually, it became a college for young women, then was abandoned. But it wasn't until the 1930s that the hotel entered its darkest chapter. That's when Norman Baker, a self-proclaimed doctor with no medical license, purchased the building and transformed it into the Baker Cancer Hospital. He promised miracle cures, but the reality was horrific. Many patients died under his care, and it is said that their spirits never left. The spirits within. The Crescent Hotel is known for its numerous ghost sightings. Room 218 is perhaps the most infamous, said to be haunted by a stonemason named Michael who died during construction. Guests have reported lights flickering, doors slamming, and even seeing Michael himself. There's also Theodora, a spirit believed to have been one of Baker's patients. She's known to pack guests' belongings and politely ask them to leave. On multiple occasions, guests have checked out early due to feeling watched or experiencing sudden cold drafts. Staff members tell stories of ghostly children laughing in the hallways, a woman in white drifting through the gardens, and strange figures caught in security footage. Paranormal investigations. Paranormal investigators have long been drawn to the Crescent Hotel. Ghost hunters have reported strong EMF readings, unexplained sounds, and even shadow figures. One team recorded what appeared to be voices pleading for help in the old basement where surgeries allegedly took place. Psychics and mediums who have visited the hotel describe intense energy and emotional residue. They often mention a sense of dread in certain rooms, particularly the basement and the old morgue, now used for hotel storage. Guest encounters. Over the years, countless guests have reported ghostly encounters. Some describe waking up to see a figure standing over them. Others have heard whispers, seen apparitions, or had physical sensations like their bed shaking or feeling a hand on their shoulder. One guest claimed they were scratched in their sleep. Another reported seeing a full-bodied apparition of a nurse pushing a gurney down the hallway. These accounts are numerous and eerily similar, often from people who had no prior knowledge of the hotel's haunted history. The modern hauntings. Even today, the Crescent Hotel remains a hotspot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers. The hotel embraces its haunted reputation, offering nightly ghost tours that take guests through the most active parts of the building. However, some encounters are too intense for tourism. Staff have quit after frightening experiences. Guests have fled in the middle of the night. And some visitors claim that what they encountered changed their beliefs about the afterlife forever. The psychological element. Could the Crescent Hotel's ghosts be a product of suggestion, shared hysteria, or simply the power of belief? We'll explore the psychology of haunting, how the mind can manifest the supernatural, and whether the energy of trauma and death can linger in a physical space. Experts suggest that locations with violent histories can imprint emotional energy. We'll look at scientific theories, including residual hauntings and quantum energy loops, to explain the unexplainable. What makes this haunting different? Unlike other haunted hotels, the Crescent's ghosts aren't shy. They interact with guests. They appear in photographs. They speak on audio recordings. We'll compare this haunting to others in the US, such as the Stanley Hotel or the Queen Mary, and break down why the Crescent stands out. The Crescent Hotel is more than just bricks and mortar. It is a living, breathing relic of the past. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there is no denying the chilling energy that permeates its walls. The stories, the evidence, the personal accounts, they all point to something beyond our understanding. If you ever visit Eureka Springs, the Crescent Hotel should be on your list. But be warned, you may leave with more than just memories. Do you think a place can truly absorb and hold on to the energy of the past? If you stayed at the Crescent Hotel, would you dare sleep in room 218? Do you believe Norman Baker's victims are trying to tell us something from beyond? Or is it all just the power of suggestion? Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey into one of America's most haunted locations. If you enjoyed this exploration of the Crescent Hotel and its ghostly residents, don't forget to like this video. Share it with fellow seekers of the strange. And if you're new here, subscribe to the Grim Tapes. We unravel the darkest corners of the world, one haunting at a time. Turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the bizarre and unexplained. Leave a comment telling us about your own paranormal experiences, or let us know where we should investigate next. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and remember, sometimes, the past never really dies.